Alrighty, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today I'll be showing you how I made around $465 trading the NASDAQ. Today was actually pretty mid, but also pretty good. We had PMI news come out at 9, but it really didn't affect anything because I took a trade earlier than that. But if we go to the higher time frame, we can see that we are very, very, very bearish. We consolidated for a bit and then we just kind of shit lower. And as you can see, we tapped a 4-hour gap, sweeping 2 weekly lows and creating an SMT at this low. So if we go back down, scale to the 5-minute, soon as market opens, we see this AMD, perfect AMD setup happen, right? Consolidation, manipulation right here, and then extension upwards. So I kind of just wanted to ride that wave up into a unfilled 15-minute gap, but there was many of them. There was this 15-minute gap right here, there was this hourly gap right here, and there was another 15-minute gap right there as well. But because of how price was moving, especially with us tapping into a 4-hour bullish gap, us creating an SMT, us sweeping out all these lows, right, us being super bearish on the high time frame, needing to retrace to balance out the range, I knew that we were going to be bullish, and I just wanted to target the closest unfilled gap, which was this 15-minute gap right here, and that's exactly what I did. I waited for a 30-second retrace off of this candle right here, which tapped into a 30-second for value gap. We get 2 great displacement candles above, and then I have a limit order at this high right here. We come back down, we chop for a bit. We have 1 candle close above. A move stops to break even after that, and then the next candle we hit full TP on this 15-minute gap for $465. And then as you can see, we kind of push higher. We sweep this hourly gap. This was the news candle right here that swept equilibrium, and then from there we've been just kind of chopping because we came back down, tapped the first unfilled 5-minute, and then we're just probably going to chop even higher until we tap equilibrium of the entire range, which is going to be right. Oh, never mind, wrong one. Which is going to be right at that range right there. So during PM session, I could probably look for some shorts, but as you can see, we have accumulation, manipulation, distribution, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Hopefully that would be sweet. But yeah, pretty easy day, continuation trade. Yes, it was risky because obviously we didn't fully close on the 15-minute yet, right? We closed in the middle of this 15-minute, but then, I mean, I just knew with how price was acting, with, again, all the confluences, 4-hour gap got tapped, liquidity sweep, SMT, and with how price was having these very strong candle closures just pushing higher, that as soon as we saw a retrace into a gap and then a displacement candle above it, I knew that we were going to target the next area of liquidity, which again was this 15-minute gap slash hourly gap right there. So pretty easy day today. Again, small win around $500, but I was risking on about $500 as this was like a 1-to-1. And yeah, that's basically it. It was a pretty easy day. If you want to see me trade live, I'm live on Kick every single morning at 8:30 CST, link in the description, and then I post everything on my Insta as well. So if you want to see what's up, everything's on my Insta, again, link in the description. But besides that, I love and appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.